Now, a non-governmental organization in the country has called for total inclusiveness for people with disabilities, that's the PWDs, to allow for full participation in nation building. Founder Global Integrated Education Volunteers Association Gieva organization, Dr. Daniel Obaka, made the advocacy in Abuja while donating 40 wheelchairs and other mobility devices to complement government's effort in empowering and reaching out to PWDs. Let's join Elizabeth Kasham for more on this report.
The 10-year project, tagged Tuesday Giving, organized by Global Integrated Education Volunteers Association Gieva organization, is expected to empower 400 people with disabilities, particularly young people. Founder of the organization, Dr. Daniel Obaka, speaking virtually, said the empowerment project is to create a voice for people with disabilities.
This program will not only empower and give a voice to the PWD in Nigeria, but also generate conversations around cultural stigmatization, exclusion, and discrimination.
Speaking, Giva's National Program Director, Mrs. Zibati Ogbodu, said the organization is open to collaboration to ensure that persons with disabilities are not relegated to poor economic conditions.
Gieva, one of our mode of operation is collaboration and partnership. And so, with partnership with Center for Advocacy for Persons with Disability, CAPWID, and Knowledge for the Blind Initiative, Nigeria, we partner and collaborate with those organizations to identify, mobilize, and select the persons under their platforms to be able to be beneficiaries of our project.
She said the event has been on globally, but this is the country's first maiden edition as the organization works towards full mobilization, empowerment, training, and advocacy for persons with disability to provide a platform for their recognition. Some of the beneficiaries expressed appreciation and prayed for more of such gestures, saying that the country's poor economic situation is telling hard on them.
I really thank God with the gifts that they presented to us this afternoon, because we have been facing a lot of challenges in our school, especially sometimes mobility is our problems. Sometimes when we went to school, we feel somehow because we just be calling on the ground and there's no any place to access or help ourselves.
Thank you wholeheartedly to Gieva. Indeed, you have given and you will be given.
Also speaking, National President, Center for Advocacy, Ms. Eletunde Elem Thompson, called on the government to ensure good implementation of enacted treaties to bridge the gap for the persons with disabilities.
For them, there should be an opportunities, equal opportunities. When you talk of employment, you talk of a special concession in the medical, that is health facilities, because some of these disabilities can be prevented and some of them can be corrected.
Professor of Public Policy Analysis, University of Abuja, Professor Mitiu Olasipo, applauded the present administration for its recognition on persons with disabilities, adding that more needs to be done to provide necessary support.
Nigerian government also need to ratify several international instruments that guarantee and protect the rights of persons with disabilities, most especially on the issue of politics. Nigerian political process cannot be considered to be effective unless and until persons with disabilities are being given the opportunity to participate actively.
The event commemorates the International Day of Persons with Disabilities, celebrated on December 3rd annually. Elizabeth Kasham, ASO Television News.